One of the most exciting parts of being an NBA fan is watching the young players on your team blossom. For the Golden State Warriors, Jordan Poole vaulted into stardom this season after playing in the G League just 2 years ago. Jonathan Kuminga, who was selected 7th overall by the Dubs in the 2021 draft, started off slow but ended up having a pretty good rookie year. This video will explain why the best is yet to come and why Jonathan Kuminga is set to have a breakout year next season. First, let's do a brief summary of Kuminga's rookie year. Kuminga didn't get much minutes in the first couple of months of the season and often spent time in the G League. With the strong depth ahead of Kuminga, the Warriors decided to bring him along slowly. Steve Kerr said himself earlier in the year that while Kuminga could easily put up numbers on a bad team, the lessons that he's learning playing next to great veterans like Steph Curry and Draymond Green will make him a better player in the long run. The Warriors' patience paid off because in the second half of the season, Kuminga not only started to get playing time, but he was producing. From January 6th through the end of the regular season, Kuminga averaged 12 points and 4 rebounds per game on 52% shooting from the field and 35% from 3. Kuminga is a physical specimen, which allowed him to play very well despite his game still being pretty raw at this stage of his career. He's 6'8" with a long 6'11" wingspan, and he's a chiseled 225 pounds. His speed allows him to drive by defenders at will, and he's a terrific finisher at the rim. His hops allow him to throw down some monster jams once he gets to the basket. And he also draws a lot of contact on his drives, but he needs to do a better job of capitalizing on his trips to the charity stripe, as he only shot 68% from the free throw line in his rookie year. He's also shown some serious flashes of being a great defender, where his size and agility allow him to guard multiple positions and his length allow him to block shots from the weak side. Kuminga's strong second half of the year almost got him an all-rookie player selection, but unfortunately, he fell just 5 votes shy of making all-rookie second team. Despite playing well this year, Kuminga wasn't part of the Warriors' playoff rotation, which is pretty common for first-year players, but he did manage to play in 3 playoff games and managed to have a 17-point and 8-rebound game against the Dallas Mavericks in the second round of the playoffs. Now with a strong rookie season under his belt, Kuminga is set to explode in his sophomore year. Next year, Kuminga will have a chance to play a much larger role on the Warriors than he did this season. The Warriors have many key players in their rotation set to be free agents this offseason, including Otto Porter Jr., Gary Payton II, and Damian Lee. Now, the Warriors have made it clear that they plan to re-sign their key role players, even though they're going to have to pay a huge luxury tax bill. But chances are they won't be able to keep everybody, as some of their free agents may also leave for a bigger role on a different team. If 1 or 2 of these guys depart, this could open up an opportunity for Kuminga to get over 25 minutes a game next season. But of course, it's up to Kuminga to keep getting better and to prove to Steve Kerr in practice next year that he's worthy of a big role next season. Kuminga still needs to improve his overall game. Fortunately, Kuminga has a strong work ethic and he's known as a fierce competitor. For Kuminga to go from shooting just 24% from 3 in the G League Ignite to 34% from 3 in his rookie season says he's a tireless worker. Kuminga made some serious strides in his rookie season, so there's no doubt in my mind that he'll continue to improve. With the new opportunities Kuminga will have, be on the lookout for him to have a breakout season next year. If everything goes according to plan, Kuminga could end up being the Warriors' next franchise player and perhaps eventually take the throne from Steph Curry. But he's only one of several intriguing young pieces on the Warriors. Click this video to see why the Warriors have an amazing young core that'll extend their dynasty.